plays on their ready sheet nowadays than ever before. It used to be like 1 or 2. Now most teams have up to 6 or 7 that they have at the ready.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes will try again on second down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now it's Mahomes again. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
It certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
24! Hey, alert! Alert! Hey, 24!
On first down, it's Watson. That pass complete to Moore. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Hey, 24. Hey, 59.
On first and 10, Watson. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And his throw is going to be
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
A dump down to McKinnon. Room past the 35. Down the right sideline. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Continued struggles here in the second quarter, and to me, you can pin a lot of that on an inability to convert third downs. Add that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The final shot before the break, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Richie James. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Chubb. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he is going to lose yardage here. And quickly they get to the line.
His 48-yard line.
Here's Watson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
More the motion man. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. To the air yet again, Watson. He finds his man complete. That's 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw on 2nd is Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. A shotgun snap for Watson. Incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the 1st half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 46-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57 colors. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Easy.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Mahomes now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 15.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Browns take over first and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 9. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. Watson. Buying time to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Elijah Moore, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that was so close to being a heck of a play. But when there's a free lane to the quarterback, it's always a risk. Him taking a hit if the screen doesn't set up in time for him to complete the throw.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Watson off play action. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Touchdown, Browns. Elijah Moore from 4 yards out. And the Browns have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the two-point try.
34, Chiefs 14. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long.
Hey, 31! Hey, 31! Hey, alert!
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
Watson's pass intended for Marquise Goodwin. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
24's down, he's coming.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And that's going to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, certainly not often that we see an offensive team kind of breathe a sigh of relief when a ball is tipped and falls incomplete. But when you've thrown 4 interceptions in the game, that actually counts as not progress, but counts as something good because it didn't go against your team, and now he gets a chance to make another throw.
Across midfield.
And finally brought down at the 38. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. 4th down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
And this is taken in at the 5. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An explosive 38-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Mahomes again toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon from a yard out.
And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Amari Cooper, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now, Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper.
Down the left sideline, Amari Cooper.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Browns have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And incomplete here. So that will leave them with 16 on the clock. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Line,
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw in.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL.